Okay, we are live. If I can get it to pick up on my end. Let's see how big this lag is today. I'm a couple minutes early trying to get things situated here, work out my little technical. There we go. Wow. Hi, Judy. Hi, Gretchen. How are you guys today? I think I got a little bit of lag. I'm looking on my end. I hope you ladies had a good weekend. I'm trying to think back what I did. Oh, I went out to the big flea market with Tammy, Vintage Uprising, Texas. And we had a good time. We really did. In fact, we closed the flea market down. We were the last car in the parking lot to leave. Hard to imagine, but it's true. What did you guys do this weekend? Did y'all do any thrifting? Going into any estate sales? Oh, that last hour is the longest hour of the day. Everybody can understand because they've either been in school or they've had babies or they go through that last hour of work day too. So easily understood. How about you, Judy? Do anything interesting this weekend? Moving. Where are you moving to? And don't forget to update me with your new address. Make sure your PayPal is updated for a new shipping address. So if you purchase something now or in the future, I get it to you. I don't want to lose you. So are you moving far or just local? Because I guess it's hard either way, but emotionally it seems like far would be a lot worse than local. And it's so funny because when I was young, and we would move all the time. Oh, well, not all the time, but 6 months or a year, we'd find some place that the rent would go up. So we'd find some place that was either the same as what we were paying or not as much of an increase. So we would move. And then once we moved out of an apartment into rental houses, we never wanted to move back into an apartment again. And so the older you get, the more you dread moving and uprooting. So 5 minutes, well, that's good. That won't be a long commute to get there to take your stuff. You went to an estate sale Saturday. Oh, I love Christmas stuff. I buy a lot of stuff that is Christmas stuff for crafting, with the intent that I'm going to make an assemblage someday. I even have the right ceramic thing to put it in. I just got to make it. I've been buying vintage greenery and little picks and some stems that I could use, different things like that, so that I could make a nice assemblage. Well, I'm going to, but I just got to have the time to do it. Hi, Martha. I'm glad you made it today. Welcome. Yeah, it's just finding the time to do it because it's like there are shows that I want to see on TV. Netflix seems to be having some very interesting new shows coming out. I want to do that. And then I'm reading a great book by an author called C.C. Peters. It's called Silver Stars. That's a very good book. So I'm reading that, and then I'm doing all my YouTubing, my thrifting, and I'm trying to watch my YouTube videos. So it's a lot. Hi, Lorraine. It's good to meet you. Thank you for stopping by today. Welcome to our little family. We're very informal here. So I am assuming that you, although you are new to our channel, you are not new to the YouTube sales format. If you are, making excuses. Oh, darn. Now I got to do it, Gretchen. I just got to do it. We need to have an assemblage off or something where we all have to make one. Just have to do it. But anyway, Lorraine, like I said, if you are new to the format of YouTube buying, it's very easy. I show you an item, I give you a price, I tell you a number. The first person that I see type in that number on my end is the one who gets the opportunity to purchase the item. We will have one offer up today. Y'all may have saw it on Instagram. He's not as yellow as he looks. He's more, he's kind of a creamy color. So this is going to be our offer up today. And with that, I just give you a starting price, and it kind of, everybody increases their bids for it until we get to the end, and then last man standing. We like to call that a Texas throwdown around here because I'm in Texas. So do a live pop-up sale in the summer. Well, Gretchen, will you do us a video showing us how you make one? Because I could really, really use that. Hi, Beth. Thank you for listening in. I know you're working very hard, and that's not a joke. I'm not being funny. Beth she's got some stuff on her hands right now at this time of the year at school. So yes, Gretchen, please make us a video and explain the steps to me of how I put one together. I would appreciate that, and I'm sure a lot of people would appreciate that, because I know there have been other YouTubers who do them and they've been asked to make them, but I guess they've been too busy, or I missed the video, one or the other. So I would love to see how to do it. Well, there you go. Great minds think alike. We've got this little psychic connection going on, I guess. Oh, you're in Kentucky now, like Michelle, huh? So y'all have Kentucky knockouts. We have Texas throwdowns. Where in Texas did you live, Lorraine? Thank you, Beth. She says to make sure you give me a thumbs up. Wait, I'll give myself a thumbs up. There we go. Where in Texas did you live, Lorraine? If you don't mind my asking, Dallas area, Houston area, West Texas, the Gulf Coast, East Texas. So I'm reading to make sure. I am very bad about missing things. So listen, if I am missing something, a bid or a question or anything like that, somebody please hit me with some caps, and then I will notice it, and I have to look down at, hi Jeannie, I have to look down at my laptop. It's a little bit faster than my phone. Oh, Dallas and Houston. I am just outside of Houston, so that's where I will be shipping from, just outside of Houston in Texas. But anyway, hit me with some caps if I've missed something, because I am a one-man show. And yeah, I'm a slow man show. I'm not a one man. I'm a slow man. Okay. Got about 13 people here. Are you guys ready to get started? Start off easy and and try a little something. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out. Let me look here. I'm going to see how long my lag is. I'm going to put up. Okay, a count of 10. Hi, Angela. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping in. I'm glad you get a break. We were going to get started. I know not everybody has said hello, so I don't want to be missing you. Yes, you will send me an email at Avintageconversation. You can see it there, right there. Avintageconversation@gmail.com. Send me your YouTube name, your real name, your PayPal address, and your full mailing address so that I can figure out how much your shipping's going to be, and I will send you an invoice. And yes, it is, Beth. I will send you an invoice, and then you will pay that through PayPal, and I will ship off your item to you. If you have any other questions as we go along, like I said, ask, somebody will answer you. You can hit me with those caps, and then I will try to answer it, and I will stop right where I'm at and answer your question. Not a problem. Hi, Angela. Thank you, Angela Columbia. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, anybody who's here that I did not mention you by name because you have not made a said anything in the chats, welcome to my channel. I am Martha. I am Vintage Conversation, and we're going to get started with something small today. Is this lighting okay with y'all? I'm trying to get rid of the warm lights. I turned those off, and I have just my cool lights on. So let me know if the lighting is not good. Now, you will see some purple tags on some of these. These are my stock numbers. I had to start doing a stock number system for live sales as opposed to my general system. This is a Lennox trinket dish. It is a swan, of course. They've been called, what is it, a bride's trinket dish. It is the gold trimmed along the wings and the beak. My son is now weed eating. He's going to weed eat all around my building, and we're going to hear the wonderful sounds of a weed eater. Like I said, she is Lennox. She's in great shape. She's a beautiful off-white shiny glaze. She is $5. Thank you, Gretchen. She is $5, number 8, if anyone is interested in the Lennox swan dish. I did not research why they call her a bride's dish. If anyone knows a bride's trinket dish, I don't know. Why is that, I wonder? Were they used somehow in the ceremony that I am unaware of? I mean, that's always possible. I'm unaware of multiple things. So, perhaps so. Let's see. Next, we have something a little bit different that I picked up when I was traveling into the Southwest. This is a 2005 Safari Limited. It's a learning tool. It's for environmental learning and conservation. It is the sea turtle. He's got a lovely expression on his face. But this is very well made. It is a hard rubber. It is very textured and detailed. I've had a red eared slider before, so I'm familiar with the turtles. It's got good detailing on his shell. All of his, I guess they're flippers on a sea turtle. Poor turtle on his back. But he's really nice. When I first saw him, I thought he was leather until I picked him up and saw what he was, and I thought that was very interesting. Make a great addition to your turtle collection or for your children to learn about the sea life and conservation. So if you're interested in him, he is number 5, and he is $8. is number 5, $8 for the Safari Limited 2005 Sea Turtle. Hi, Julia. Miss Julia at Perfecting Pearls. I will put you down for that, my dear. Okay. And Lorraine, that is exactly how you do it. Although Julia put her number in first, that is exactly what you do, though. Next, we have a cute little salt and pepper set. It is a Dalmatian puppy and a fire hydrant. I'd say he's in pretty darn good shape. He doesn't have any, that's the only spot that I saw really any wear on, maybe down at the bottom. The fire hydrant to me looked cold painted, but I'm not sure. But he's a cute little set. They have stoppers for you to use them. Dalmatian puppy and fire hydrant, salt and pepper, is $5, number 88, if you're interested in that for your Dalmatian collection, your first responder collection, if you have a first responder in the family, maybe something they would be interested in. Just a little whimsical something for the house. Next, I have a lot of people call them a nappy dish. Hi, Dolores. I have always called them lemon servers. So that's what I generally call them. This one is unmarked, but it is a lovely moss green with yellow roses. And this is another item that I found when I was traveling in the Southwest. In great condition, like I said, unmarked, beautiful little handle. And for this little guy, he's 6 inches by 4 inches. So not too little. But this one is $7, number 75, for the Nappy Dish lemon server. It's the nappy handle. I love this color though. I'm very drawn to greens. So when I see green handles, and the green and the yellow just really, the shades go together well. I can see having tea with that. That would make sense to me. All right. I found this little girl at the bins, and so I was very surprised she wasn't broken. She is a 3-inch Homco made in Taiwan. She's a little darling girl feeding her little geese, and there's a single goose there. And can you believe it? I mean, his little beak is still in good shape, not broken or anything. She's a little dirty, but I didn't want to do too much scrubbing on her. She would look wonderful on a letterbox tray, hung on your wall, one of your small shelves. She would be good for that. She is $4, and she's number 13 for the Homco little girl with her goose wearing a blue dress and a white with blue polka dot scarf on her blonde hair. And I see Jeannie, Chicago lady, picking up our little Homeco girl. Let me write you down here, Jeannie. All right. Our next item is this little vintage set of jeweled flowers. They are on wire, and they are on a acrylic base that has a neat little shape. I'll show you that in just a moment. Look at the beautiful sparkle in these flowers. See, the back are silver. You can see they're wire. No. Do you see the shape of that base? Isn't that different? It's kind of fluted. Lighter and darker red on the petals with a yellow center. They're going to sparkle in the sunlight very well. And this little thing is $10, number 29. They're going to go with any of your brooch collections, like Tammy, who has her... Hi, Lynn. Hi, Diane. Thank y'all for coming. Tammy's got some brooches in the window and flower frogs. These would go well with that. I see Jeannie is picking this item up. Thank you, Jeannie. Let me write you down here on my list, and I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Where are we going now? Oh, we're going to go to the kitchen now. Hi, Lori. How are you? Laura, excuse me. Hi, Laura. Hi, Christine. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. I found this at a local antique store, and it is a very vintage bottle of pure malt vinegar. It has a beautiful, beautiful graphic label. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? With that blue and the yellow and a little bit of purple in there, and then that pumpkin-y color. Now, it is full of the malt vinegar. It is still sealed. It's not been opened. You can see it's got the product ring right here where it is set for so long. I will not be able to ship this to you with the liquid in it, so I will have to open it and remove the liquid. As far as I know, I looked and checked, and you have to do hazmat stuff to try to ship something with, a liquid in it. So we're going to remove the malt vinegar in it, so you will get the lovely bottle. Just move my number here so I can look and see if there was any numbers on the bottom. No, the bottom is unnumbered. No marks on it. It has a straight body with a mild, you can see it set out. I don't know how to say it, to change the shape slightly. This bottle with the beautiful label is $10, and it's number 51. Hi, Blind by Beauty. Thank you for coming. I'm having a little problem speaking today. But lovely kitchen advertising piece for those who like to decorate in the kitchen with some vintage material. Maybe you have a vintage kitchen and you like a little section of vintage goods. $10, number 51, for the vintage vinegar bottle. I have had one, and I decided not to get it, to use it. It is a strawberry canister, a J.L. Clark strawberry canister. It looks like wood. It's a tin square rectangle, looks like wood, that has strawberry graphics on all four sides. Let me know if you're interested in, Lauren. I will just send you a picture of it. The next item I have is an Ardco egg vase. It is 5 inches tall. It does have some hand painting on it. You can feel it. I guess it'd be like a little Moriagi. It's got gold detailing around the top, all around the sides, and on all of its 3 legs. It still retains its Ardco sticker. And it is Japan, not Taiwan. And the whole shell is a very pale pink with the pink flowers and the yellow, maybe a dahlia, chrysanthemum, something like that. All right, Laura, I'll send you a picture on Instagram, on an Instagram message, and let you see it. So this egg is $9, and it's number 96 for the 3-footed Ardco egg in a pale pink with pink and yellow flowers and hand painted details. Gold trim. Blind by Beauty. I see you picking up the Ardco egg. Now, Blind by Beauty, I'm not sure if we have done business together before, so please make sure that you send me an email at avintageconversation@gmail.com with all of your information, shipping address. I will email you a picture, Laura. Shipping address, PayPal email address, your name, YouTube name, that sort of thing, so that I know who you are. Thank you. You are Johnny on the spot. I appreciate that. And yeah, Dolores, Laura, I will just email you a picture because I know I have your email. So I will do that in a little while, and then you can see. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. All right. Now, a little something for, I guess, any of us, or your man cave, however you decide to use it. This is the Old West Soda Company. And it says, Bend and Elbow, the Old West Soda Company. And it is a stainless, so it's going to be hard for you to see it. It is a large stainless mug. On the back, we have a star and what looks like a cannon, and it says, Come and Take It, which is something that we say here in Texas. Not to be confused with Hold My Beer. Totally different realm. But this is a large stainless mug. I believe I saw it to be like a 32 ounce. So it is going to keep your drink deliciously cold all during the summer. It is 5 inches tall, and it's got a 4-inch mouth. So this is a good hefty mug. You can put your flowers in it. You can put your plants in it. You can put your drinks in it, whatever you want to do. But you can do it for $9 with number 14 for this Old West Soda Company. It's hard to see the graphics because of the reflection. But it's $9, number 14, if you are interested in having a cold drink this hot summer. We're going to move to something a little bit different. I sometimes find some wood carvings. I don't pick them all up, but when we were traveling this year, I saw this guy or girl, can't tell, and she spoke to me. Oh, Beth, I'm so glad to hear that. I hope they work out well for you. Beth got her laundry sprinkler. She bought a vintage elephant laundry sprinkler, and a Saturday Evening Post advertisement for her laundry room. I live on the Gulf Coast, so when we go on the ferry to cross, we often see the porpoises and the dolphins and stuff down in Galveston. So this carving spoke to me, right down to his eyes. He's rising from the waves. You can see his tail right there. I don't know what kind of wood it is. He is stained. He is also 10 inches tall. He had a tag on the bottom that did not identify who made him or where he was from. It had a barcode that I could not get anything to read, and a sticker price of some unlordly amount on it, that unless this is somebody famous and I don't know it, none of us would pay that. So he's $8, number 22. Yes, Dolores, that is correct. The ferry to Bolivar. Yeah, so that you can go from Galveston over to Crystal Beach, where beach house rentals are a lot cheaper, and you can drive on the beach, and there's a lot more party in the summer and on spring break. I see Dolores has been there, but it's a good ride. It's fun. And again, this dolphin is number 22, and it's $8 for a little something for your coastal decor or to remind you of the beach that you once visited too. Okie dokie. Let's see. Thank you, Christine. I do not see Lori Blue Flamingo. Well, Dolores, I think they get blown away a lot more often, so they get rebuilt. So I think that's why the houses are nicer. But after the last couple of hurricanes, Crystal Beach does not look the same. It is much changed. And some of the big old houses that were there, like the haunted one, ooh, man. We went in to look at a house one summer to rent, and it was hot outside. And we went into it, and there was no air conditioner on, but when you went inside, this house was cold, and it echoed. And it felt like somebody was standing in the next room. Like we figured we would open a door to a bedroom and there'd be somebody standing in there. We said, no, thank you. Went to the next house. You used to go to Crystal Beach and to Galveston when you were a teenager and throw bread to the seagulls. I did take a whole lot of them out. Anyway, I don't see Blue Flamingo here today. So some other people may get a chance at this beautiful Tenala vase. Now, this Tenala vase is a little different. Do you see this green flying duck? Isn't that beautiful? And over the duck pond? And the cattails there at the edge. Then it's got this beautiful blue with a brown band all the way around it. Now, this is a signed piece. And if you go online looking, this guy, or, well, I say guy because it's usually men, This particular artist is very, hi Jen, very unique in the type of, and it seems like they all have their own style, but his are very unique from everyone else's. I've seen him do a duck similar to this, and I've seen him do a rabbit. So these pieces are different than your usual bird and flower in the Tanala world. Sandstone, unglazed here, blue glazed here. Then, of course, all of this is the raised glaze. And it measures just under 6 inches, just under 6 inches in height. For this piece, it's $18, number 16. $18, number 16, for this unique piece of Tanala pottery that is signed by the artist. A little something different for your Tanala collection. You want to try to have a little bit of everything, a little bit of all the different styles when you collect. Let me get a little sip here. Excuse me. All right. Another little fellow I found when I was thrifting with my friends, Beth and Tammy and Miss Christy Garza, when we went to the Spring Antique Mall. This is a Florence Ceramics, Pasadena in California, so it's a California type pottery. And he is a very dapper young man. He has his string tie on. We don't often see the little guys because, Lorraine, number 16. All right, hold on. Let me write this down. That's how you do it, Lorraine. Make sure I have your information so I can get you invoiced and then get it shipped off to you. Let me move him over here. We do not want to confuse him and sell him out from under you. Oh, there we go. Anyway, you don't usually see the guys because the girls get bought so often. There's just not as many guys out there. So he is a lovely little planter. You could keep your pens in him. You could keep makeup brushes in him in your boudoir. He's got a pale pink trousers, a dusty green on the front of the vase with the white blouse and a little blue. And he's a blonde-headed little boy with blue eyes. He is unmarked. I have books, and I found some others that had sold. So this little guy is just $6, number 53, for the Florence Ceramics, which is a California pottery. Yeah, Lorraine, you have to put A before my name, Avintageconversation at gmail.com. Because I think someone else has Vintage Conversation and they get kind of freaked out when people send them a bunch of stuff. So, $6, number 53, for the Florence Ceramics, dapper young man. All right, I see Chicago lady picking that up. Thank you, Jeannie. We'll move him over here with his friends. Okay. Now, this next item is a vintage piece that is very unusual. You don't see these sort of things it sells very often. It is a vintage aquarium bridge. It is a Japan piece. It is ceramic, Beautiful pink and green. Now you can still use this in your aquarium with your fish, with your turtles, with your lizards, your salamanders, your geckos, whatever. You can put it in your fairy gardens. Is it 2A? Are you talking to me, Lorraine? No, it's just a vintage conversation. Just like it is there on the screen right here. Just like it is right here. Whoops. Oh, my finger's huge. Oh, my God. Don't do that again, Martha. I have a huge finger. Thank you, Beth. When I try to put it in, it highlights vintage conversation and then just has that A at the beginning and it doesn't look right. So anyway, this would look beautiful in your fairy gardens for your gnomes and your little pixies and stuff. That's what I would probably use it for. In your bonsai tree pots, beautiful there as well. I find them beautiful. You can still find some other pieces online if you would like to have a vintage aquarium. It'd be the way to go. It is $6, number 76, for the vintage aquarium fairy garden bridge. And this item is 6 inches across. Okay. All right, let's do our mugs. Let's do the mugs. Does anyone need a new set of mugs for their mid-century kitchen? Now, your kitchen doesn't have to be mid-century, but if it is, these mugs are going to look fantastic. Oh my gosh, the color. The color is just amazing. Look at this color. Now, of course, the tree stand does not come. The coffee mug tree does not come. Just the mugs. Look at that. These came from Round Top from Antiques Week. And they are the most beautiful blue. There are 2, 4, 5 of them, and they are New Orleans, Japan, and they are the most beautiful blue with the most beautiful detail. I mean, this has just got to make coffee drinking fun, fun, fun. How many ounces? I do not. I actually don't have, well, I might have had a measuring cup that had ounces on it. My measuring cups are so old that I've kind of like scraped marks in them. No wonder my stuffed baking doesn't turn out right. But they are the smallmouth mugs. There is, if you jump over to eBay right now, okay, there is a set in that are 2 different colors. Maybe it says, it might say it's a set of 6, I think. Hi, Miss Pam. Thank you for stopping by. I'm so glad you're here. They are 4.25 inches, so just over 4 inches tall. Like I said, they are the smallmouth mugs from Japan, and they are fabulous. So if you do blue and green or anything that you think might coordinate with, these are the mugs for you. And this detail is slightly textured here, as are the arching. And you know, I get a Middle Eastern vibe from them as well. So You could go boho with these is just as easily as mid-century. So, and I'm going to defer to Jeannie Chicago Lady, who says they look like 6 ounces. Let's see. I have a bottle of water here, but let's see. This bottle of water is 12 ounces. In comparison, let's see. Almost the same size around. So, yeah, I'm going with 6. That would seem about right. The set for these 5 mugs, excuse me, is $20, and it's number 52. Hi, Nate. So you are getting them for $4 a piece. They are beautiful. If anyone is interested, holler at me. Let me know. Christy, you want these? Are you sure? Miss Tippy Winks, are you sure you want these? We have got to meet up, girl. We have got to meet up. If we can't wait for the whole group together, you and me, we got to go do something. All right, let me write you down, Christy. Okay. Another little Japan item, which it seems like that's what a lot of our... Thank you, Pam. I just went and got that done. It looks, you know, let me be honest with you. It looks kind of blonde in the camera, I think, but really it's more silver. And when I put the purple shampoo on it, it kind of goes blue and out in the sun. It looks really cool. I like it. I'm so happening. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. All right. Look at this guy. Look at the expression on his face. He's kind of got what they call a hangdog look, doesn't he? Beautiful, bright, shiny glaze on this fellow. The white with the black spots and a little tan on his ears. And who doesn't love a doggy with his tongue hanging out? Look at that. They didn't even slap paint all over everywhere too badly. He has his Japan clover right there on his foot. And he measures in at 3.5 inches. He's a little cutie patootie for sure. And he is $8, number 91, for the vintage ceramic Japan dog, who looks like with that foot bent like that, he's just fixing to get up or something. I don't know. Got that take me home, mama look. Big old eyes. Sweet baby. $8, number 91. And this sweet puppy is going to go home and live with Miss Judy Scallett. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. Let me write you down here. All right, what have we got now? Oh, very, very boho. Very, very boho. Now, this is a put-together set. It's from 2 different companies from 2 different years, 2 different sizes, but they're the same style, same beast. These first 2 I'm going to show you are, they've melded, they're mating, hold on. They're just almost the same size. One is 8 inches and one is 9 inches. And these are the Homeco butterflies from 1978. Aren't those beautiful? They are the white wicker. They're not really wicker, they're plastic. They're designed to look like wicker. But they have the most beautiful patterns on them. They are dusty. I got to blow these off some more. They've got their hangers on the back. These are 1978 Homeco butterflies, 8 and 9 inches, and they are paired with a pair of Burwood 13-inch 1976 butterflies. So these are big mamma jammas. Let me show you one at a time. Look at that detail. Isn't that pretty? Where they did that twisted look there in the center. Now, these have these other colors on the back. So I don't know. They may have been painted at one time. You can't really tell it. They've got a little bit of a sheen to them. So if somebody painted them, they used a nice semi-gloss on them. But they've got their hangers. They're marked. So how very boho and retro is this? Hang these in your plant corner, in your kitchen, your bedroom. If you want to do boho, this instantly does it for you. Oh, Christy, thank you. Bye, sweetheart. Love you. 4 pieces. 2 are the 13-inch. You've got an 8 and a 9-inch. 2 from Homeco, 2 Burwood. 76 and 78. And for these 4 pieces, it's $15, number 66. I know, Christine, so do I. I wouldn't get rid of so much stuff if I had more walls. I'm even building more walls, and I still have things already set aside to go on the walls. It may have to be like the stuff we set on our shelves, and I may have to take things down off the walls and store them and put other things up on the walls. But, you know, when you do those arrangements, they can only fit certain things. So, anyway, $15, number 66, if you're interested in the 4 pieces boho butterflies. Let me set these babies. Where am I going to set these babies? Okay, I'm going to set them over here. Put them there. All right. Let's see. This week's elephant offering. As many of you know, I bought a large lot of elephants. So I'm trying to have an elephant every week from now until almost this time next year, probably. It was a big lot of elephants. This is just a little bitty nugget. He's just a little sweetheart. He's like a little circus elephant. He's got his little clown hat on, but he's nothing to be afraid of. He's smiling. Got a little bit of pink in his ears. He's got his black nails, black foot pads, and the little circus clown hat that he's wearing. He's in great condition. He is another vintage Japan piece. All white, nice glaze. Doesn't even have a bunch of crazing on him. He's got a little pink underneath his trunk. This little sweetheart is $7, and it's number 61 for the little circus elephant from Japan. He is a little seated fellow, so he's going to look great on your shelf. Hello, New England thrifter. Welcome to the party. Everybody say hi. Number 61, $7 if you're interested in the little elephant from Japan with his clown hat on. For you or someone you know, remember Mother's Day is rapidly approaching. We do not want to forget Mother. All right. I thought I would put in a little piece of ephemera for us. Now, some of you may want to use this in your junk journaling or scrapbooking, something like that. But then others may just use this because they have collected a vintage Sunbeam Mixmaster and they would like the booklet that goes along with it. This is how to get the most out of your Sunbeam Mixmaster. Now, along with vintage recipes, which there are a lot of, there is a section that tells you all about your Mixmaster, how to use it, the attachments, and how to use those, which I thought was very handy for those of us collecting up the Mixmasters. Then it gives us a little information in a sepia tone about some other Sunbeam products. But if you go to the center, there are some beautiful color graphics for the Sunbeam products. Let me see. These are almost about 9 by 6. If you were going to need something like that as a hang up in your house. Let me turn the page for you here because and these right here are very thick pages. So we have this beautiful Sunbeam toaster. Look at that shiny stainless toaster. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Automatic beyond belief. And then over here, look at this tea kettle, this coffee pot. That's the Sunbeam Coffee Master. And then there is the Waffle Baker. So this is a beautiful red book. It is a pamphlet, but it is a thick pamphlet. Look at that butter churn. It is a butter churn attachment. Look, you can take your Sunbeam Mixmaster and turn it into a butter churn. Colander attachment. Operation of Model 10 automatic Mixmaster. There is a meat grinder attachment that you can get, a vegetable chopper, slicer and shredder, and a drink mixer. Did you realize that there were that many attachments for your Mixmaster? I actually have a Mixmaster, but it's not. This is 1950, so mine is not this old. I actually, I'm so embarrassed, Lorraine, because I have not added, let me look. I have not added this email, I don't think. Maybe I have. Let me check. Oh, yes, I have. Let's see. Chicago Lady. I have Chicago Lady has sent me her information, and Blind by Beauty has sent me her information. Let me see if any reason you have been sent to a spam folder. Let's see. Yes, let's see. There's Mama's Treasures. That was from where she went. Let's see. I have Leona Moscato. And I'm assuming that's the name that you used because you did not give a different name. Jean, let's see, got Jeannie. Nope, I haven't gotten anything, Lorraine. Sorry. Make sure you check your spelling. Try doing a copy and paste from the spelling that other people where they put my email in for you. Maybe that will work. The Mixmaster, a Harvest Gold Sunbeam Mixmaster from 1984. You know what? I bought one not too long ago. That I wonder if I bought yours, Beth, because I bought it at an auction. The Mixmaster booklet, Sunbeam Mixmaster 1950, $5, number 86. $5, number 86. If you're interested. Let's see. Lori, let's solve your problem. Lorraine, excuse me. Let's solve your problem real quick. Are you on Instagram? If you are on Instagram, you can find me. No, tried 5 times. Sorry. Check spelling. Try again. You can find me on Instagram, and you can message me on Instagram, and that way I can get back and forth with you a little bit more easily. We can get the information that way. If you feel comfortable enough to put the email, oh, you don't do Instagram, okay. Have you purchased from any of the other sellers? Let me know that. If you've purchased from any of the other sellers, hi, Simon says, if you purchased from any of the other sellers, then I can probably get your information from them if you have purchased from them. Okay, let's see, where are we? Now this is a little different. This is something for your kiddos, your grandkiddos, for school. I have to be careful how far I hold it, or it will all. Which sellers have you purchased from, Lorraine? If there's someone I know, then I can probably get the information from them. This is a Melissa and Doug wooden puzzle. It's the pets version. Like I said, I cannot tip it up too high, or it will go everywhere, which is something that, I tend to do, and I don't want to do that now. But it's the Melissa and Doug puzzle, and it is, oh gosh, I measured it, and I need your measuring tape. Let's see, 12, about 16 inches across. And the pieces on the puzzle are also wooden. They're nice and thick. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate that. Hi, LaDonna. How are you today? The Melissa and Doug puzzle, wooden puzzle, is $8, number 50. If you need a little something for your kiddos, your grandkids, your nieces, your nephews, the daycare that you go to, you want to contribute, the nursery school class, at church, anywhere you got kiddos, you need a nice puzzle. Let's see, from Fatbird and the Niche Lady. Okay. I'm sure I can get that from one of them, from Mary Beth. I'm sure she'll send that, or Laura. Lynn, you would like the Melissa and Doug poster puzzle. All right. Lynn Hampton. Get you written down here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, Lorraine, if you don't want to send it to Nate, he was kind enough to put his email address in there. But if you don't feel comfortable sending it to him, that's just fine. I will contact Mary Beth and Laura and see if one of them will send me the information so I can forward that invoice on to you. Or Danny, she will do it, either one. All right, let's see. Oh, it's that time. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for the Texas Throwdown? For the monkey? For the monkey? We're going to have a Texas Throwdown, what a lot of you guys call an offer up on this monkey. We're going to start this monkey at $12. He is a ceramic. He is a home piece, a home enthusiast piece. He's a lovely little monkey. Look at his long monkey tail. Starting at $12, and his bananas are separate. They come out. And let's see, who made this? It said, "Happy birthday, Jim, January 1980. So he's got good fur detail on his back and on his head. He's in great condition. Got all of his little monkey fingers. His little head hasn't been broken off and glued back on. He holds his little pot of bananas, which is a great air plant holder. Thank you, Nate. My husband just about died when he saw him, so if there's no interest in him today, it's not a problem. It could be happy birthday. You know, my husband's birthday is in January. It could be his birthday present. You never know. I can't imagine what he would keep in his little banana bowl there. Okay. We will put this little fella over here, and we will look at a couple of the things that maybe some of you missed in the beginning. Okay, Simon says, let's make a deal. Cheese, you know what? You could actually put cheese in it, Beth, because you could take it out and wash it. So, okay. Since Sabrina, Simon says, let's make a deal, is our only bidder at $12, then she is our winner at $12. And I shall write her in here. Make sure you send me your information, honey, so I can package him up and give you an invoice. He is cute. He's very cute. He's got charisma. He's got monkey charisma. You're very welcome. So we'll look at a couple of things that did not go. We have our Lennox bridal trinket dish with the gold trim, the swan. And it's $5, number 8. If anybody is interested in a swan trinket dish, set it by your sink, your bedside. So you can put your little rings in it, your earrings, when you go to bed at night. We have a Dalmatian puppy and fire hydrant salt and pepper shaker. This little set is $5, number 88. We have a floral lemon server or nappy dish. It is unmarked. And it is $7, number 75. If that's something that you would like to have. Oh, bye, Jeannie. I'll talk to you later, sweetheart. Have a good evening. We have a kitchen item with a beautiful label, pure malt vinegar. And this is an English item. Let's see. Brewed from malted British barley, Cubley Brook Brewery in Yorks, England. It will have to ship without the vintage malt in there, the malt vinegar. I can't do that in the mail. It's $10, number 51, for the beautiful vintage bottle and label for your vintage kitchen. The Old West Soda Company stainless mug. I believe it's a 32 ounce. It says come and take it on the back. It's a bend and elbow mug. It's hard to see the graphic. It will keep your drinks very cold this summer. It's $9, number 14. You can also put your kitchen utensils in it, your pens, a plant, whatever your fancy struck you with. We have the carved dolphin jumping from the waves for $8, number 22. Bye, Beth. Have a good evening. I'm glad you liked your stuff, sweetheart. A vintage aquarium piece from Japan, also used for fairy gardens, bonsai tree gardens. It's $6, number 76. How do you guys eat crawfish? Ugh, you're just huzzing me out. I'm getting the huzz. I don't like them. My daughter loves them. My husband loves them. My oldest son loves them. My vegan son won't touch them. We have the little circus elephant ceramic. He is a Japan piece. He does have his Japan mark on his little foot. And he is just $7, number 61. And let's see. We have the Sunbeam Mix Master booklet. $5, number 86, to go with your Sunbeam Mix Masters that you have thrifted. It is in the 1950. There's some beautiful color graphics and full page ads inside for Sunbeam products that you could use for display. Oh, and then the last thing we have is the collection of the boho 70s butterflies. We have two, they match, that are the Burwood 1976. And then I want to make sure that I'm not selling something out from under somebody, because I don't think anybody picked these up. Where are they? I've lost them. Wait, Find them by their number. That'd be much easier. Yeah, good. And then there's 2 smaller ones that are the Homeco. The larger ones are 13-inch, and these are 8 and 9 inches. And they are $15 for the 4-piece set, number 66. So, if anybody comes back and watches this video later on, you're welcome to email me if you're interested in any of the items that did not sell. Laura, I will email you pictures of that canister we talked about. And Lorraine, I will contact Mary Beth or Laura to get your information if it does not come through. Very strange, Lorraine. Well, thank you for giving that the old college try, my dear. And like I said, I will contact Fat Bird Finds or the Niche Lady and get that information from them so that I can send you your invoice. And then you will have my email for sure, because you'll just have to reply back, that sort of thing. Let's see. Tuesday, April 20th at 5 Eastern and 4 Central, I will be with Christine at Side Street Market next week instead of on my channel. So I hope you guys will stop by over there and show us some love, give us some chatter in the comments. And I want to thank all of you for stopping by today. Just as soon as I can, I will get to work on your invoicing and then your shipping. And anybody needs anything, you guys see anything in any of my haul videos or anything like that, just send me an email. If there's anything you want me to keep my eye out for, same thing. That's what Old Stuff Beth did, and I picked her up a couple of things. And I want to thank you guys for coming. I want to thank everybody for their help. Yes, Nate, I agree. That is weird, but weirder things have been known to happen in my realm. So we got a lot of sales coming up later on this evening. Let's see, 2 off the top of my head will be, if they're having their sales tonight, Kim, Oh My Vintage, and Jane Newhouse at Doggone Happy Vintage later tonight for the Night Owls. Let's see, Tuesday nights, I think maybe Groovy Vintage has a sale. If any of you guys ever want to advertise your sales or anything, you're welcome to put them in my, after the video has posted, you're welcome to put them in the comments and stuff, and that way I know about them. Thank you, Miss Pamela. Love you. I appreciate you coming by. You're so sweet. Well, I guess we'll get going, and we'll all go off and have a good evening and do some fun stuff. And I appreciate y'all coming. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Love to all.